Humbled to be here on episode 44 of Holistic Anime. Um, um, I care to talk about today about, um, you know, where I'm at on my anime journey. And humbly, I just finished my in the top five rankings. Um, um, Number four, Rurouni Kenshin. And I just had finished that. And anime is exceptional. The content, substance, exceptional, bar none. Color schemes, um, um, wardrobe, history. Um, you know, and as much as I did mention that Rurouni Kenshin, I would have loved to have seen a rising action to the series, where, of course, that would have to show where Kenshi was a manslayer and he would have had, you know, you would have to see him in that more negative light, and the audience would have to uh, endure that, um, you know, instead of the person he is now, uh, which would make it harder for them to accept the person he is now, because that's just the nature of humans. Um, I believe that um, he gave enough of those lessons, and the dialogue gave enough of those lessons um, to through Kenshi to the audience, like people like me, um, who are not just fans, but people who digest this in their soul, in their heart, in their minds, um, of those lessons from the past that shone light on who he is now to make him who he is in the present and who he will be in the future. Um, and I believe that um, at this point in my anime journey, um, I am going to either indulge in three animes, right? And those three animes are either Yu Yu Hakusho, which I believe would be better suited to indulge with a partner or a like-minded individual or peoples, as that anime is also of great substance and you know um, prowess in the anime world to me, and I believe, and in a universal consciousness sense, actually, uh, Sailor Moon, which for me is one in truth. Although it doesn't make my top 10, I will say the impact it had on me from a child's mind and the way of thinking and the way I spoke as a child had an effect on, um, me from Sailor Moon. Um, and I believe me watching it now with the mind, the heart and the soul consciously, with due diligence I have now, would make a lot more um, sense and somewhat a feeling of excitement and anticipation to indulge in it uh, now, right? Um, and the third one, the last one, would be it is the one on the menu of my soul to indulge in and digest that I'm looking forward to wholeheartedly, which indulging in it with all the other aspects of my life in order, um, no matter how it is digested, um, and uh, eaten in terms of the substance and the content, and just the number one on my top 10 of animes of all time in truth of my life, Dragon Ball Z. And I think just saying that is enough to close out this episode 44 of Holistic Anime. I'll catch y'all later.